Hey, what up, everybody? It is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. A lot of twos in there for today's date. Let's get to some announcements. Today's Black History Month celebration is for Rosalind Brewer. For those of you who do not know who this is, she is the only Black female CEO of a Fortune 500 company. She is the CEO for Walgreens. For those of you who do not know what a CEO is, it stands for Chief Executive Officer, and that's usually the highest person at a company. So once you're CEO, you're really at the top of a company. And she is the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, which means it's one of the 500 biggest companies in the United States. So she has held leadership positions also at Walmart and at Starbucks. Very highly renowned as a leader, a business leader, although she started her career as a scientist. So she's got a lot of background both in the sciences, but also in leadership. And to go along with her success, she is currently earning over $8 million a year, which is almost as much as teachers get paid. So that's our person to celebrate for today. She had some humble upbringings and has really demonstrated her skills, both as a scientist and a leader to earn her way to where she is today. So she is our celebration for today. I want to remind you, as always, to be a pro. We are positive, we are respectful, and we take ownership for our learning and for our actions. So I messed up hardcore yesterday. I looked at the wrong sorting of our spreadsheet for our staff birthdays, and I completely missed Mr. Maddox and Miss Donnelly. So from the bottom of my soul, from the whole of my tiny little heart, that is mostly dead inside, I do wish a happy birthday to Mr. Maddox and to Miss Donnelly. One day late. Today is Miss Wilborn, our school nurse's birthday. So if you happen to see the school nurse today, which I actually hope that most of you don't see the school nurse today, wish her a happy birthday. In Cameron North, I'm not sure why that says 2/4/22. I'm pretty sure today is Cameron North's birthday, but happy birthday to Cameron as well. Choir, if you're interested in choir, we're going to make this thing big. Email Mr. Maddox at anthony.maddox@gocruisers.org, or you can just stop by his room and see him. Scheduling, February 17th, 4 to 7 p.m. at the high school for our current 8th graders, gathering more information about classes for their freshman year next year. February 17th, 4 to 7 at the high school. Also, some student shout-outs. These are from Jordan. She wants to give a shout-out to Kennedy for being a great friend since the beginning of the year, and for being a good friend and communicating if they're upset, which is awesome. It's important to have that communication with our friends. Shout out to Addison for being there for me last night. So it was actually 2 nights ago, and being supportive. And then for Austin for being there for Jordan as well through a difficult time. So it's really important when we have our friends that we communicate with them and that we have that support. So that's really awesome. Thanks, Jordan, for sharing those. And great job for Jordan's friends for being pros. All right, and a staff shout out from Jordan to Mrs. Gorby and Miss Miller for helping her in science, being the awesome teachers that they are. Whoop, whoop. Shout it out. High school boys soccer, February 9th, 6:30 at the high school will be a mandatory parent and player meeting. Again, that's for current 8th grade boys interested in playing soccer next year. And E plus R does equal O. Okay, you hear it all the time on the announcements. Focus on the response. Focus on what you control. You can't control other people's actions. Okay, no matter how hard you try, you can't do it. You only control you. Make sure that you are doing everything that you need to do to be successful. We can't control the events. We do control our response. Our response is what leads to the outcome. All right. No one has told you yet today you are loved. I love you. You do belong here at Middle School North. You have all the tools to be successful. You got this. We got your back. Hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.